Hey everyone, second lesson going through technological issues such as how they change the market. So, looking at how it impacts the future and future developments in technology overall. So, it's just a really generic topic about technology, thinking about how it actually impacts when a business comes up with a new idea when they're planning. So, if it'll let me go across, hopefully you guys have had the chance to watch this video. It shows a really cool growth and evolution in technology overall. If you haven't watched it, I suggest it. It just sort of puts it all into focus for you to understand why businesses really need to be on top of each of these key things. So, technology and operations. So, really key thing. Basically, what technology is, it's using information to go through, produce, to design, to basically organize different things. So it's basically just using technology. So that's the purposeful application of all of those different things that we have to go through and do things more efficiently. So the really key thing from that is we use that in businesses, we use it in real life all the time. Basically, what we use it for is to go through and actually make our lives easier. So that's where effectiveness and efficiency comes in. Like effectiveness, and you go through more of this in year 12 next year, is just making sure that we do things better than what we would normally do with technology. Efficiency is doing it really, really quickly. So the really key thing, like why is technology development so important overall? So as an organization, we need to make sure that we look through, investigate, come up with the best ways of doing things and the latest technology available for our business. So the really key reason why it can improve speed overall. You just think about how quick a computer does something compared to a human. That just basically shows it overall. Improve quality. Humans make mistakes all the time. With that, the computer's got less chance of those errors. That will improve quality and productivity overall, and also result in less things getting thrown out. If you ever think about a table being cut by a big piece of machinery, they're going to go through, they're going to do that really, really well, really fast, and everything like that. And what's it going to do is that's going to be better quality because humans just have the tendency to sometimes make those little mistakes when they're doing things. Maybe they're tired, maybe they're stressed, maybe they've got other things on their mind, and that can throw some of those things off. With that, with less errors and things like that, we're going to have less wastage, less things getting thrown out because they are damaged or different things like that, which means more savings for the business. And more importantly, you don't have humans doing things that can compromise their health anymore. You used to have people, when they're chopping down trees in the forest to get wood, climbing all the way at the top and slowly cutting things down. You have now technology that can go through and actually automate all of that process, make sure people and lives are no longer at risk. But with that, there comes a whole bunch of issues. And these are the key, really, things that a business needs to be conscious of when they're going through and do their planning. So, technological issues basically is just the issues or problems relating to the growing use of tools, techniques, and systems by a business to solve those issues. So, just the things that pop up from using this technology. So, the really key issues that pop up is that technology is growing at such a rapid rate, it is really, really hard to stay up to date with what's going on currently. But with that, if you are one of the businesses that are not staying up to date, you could result in your business becoming irrelevant because your other business is doing better and growing, everything like that. We see Apple versus Samsung do this all the time. They're constantly trying to one up and show the other person off because they want to be the business that everyone goes to. The really other bad things is workers need to be upskilled. If we upskilling and training, that's going to result in more employees being outside the workforce, which stops them from actually doing their job. But we also need to pay them when they do that. So it's really, really expensive process. The other key thing is it can result in job losses. I guess that really fits in with less tech savvy people. Those people may be phased out of the workforce, and it's going to be really hard for them to get a job moving forward without upskilling and retraining. And also, the introduction of new technology is really expensive. So that's that really key introduction cost overall and ongoing maintenance from there. So you can see there's some really key positives, but also that flip side from there. So let's have a quick sum up of the stuff that you would have looked at from there. Let me get my trusty pointer. Yep, cool. Might go the pen this time. First question was really basic, a nice, easy to find technology issues question. You go through, make 2 key points from there, you get your 2 marks from there. So that's a pretty easy one. The one after that, justify. So remember, when you justify, you've got to make sure you're giving reason for your answer. So justify why businesses need to monitor future technological developments. You could look at this 2 ways. You could look at the positive reasons why. Yeah, you could say that it's going to save people money because it's going to be better quality or things like that. You could also look at the flip side. You go, you don't want your business to be the one left behind, and that's the technological issue because it's growing so fast. So have a look at it. I'd probably give 2 key reasons why, and also probably define the word technology, technological, same thing. So I'd probably define that, and I'd probably give 2 reasons why it's really, really positive from there. The other key thing from there is you got to discuss question. Remember, discuss is positives. Yeah, if I could do a nice positive sign, and also negatives from there. So because it's 4 marks, you got to give about 2 positives, 2 negatives. You could just really elaborate in your response if you want, but I'd be giving reasons for technology, reasons against technology. Again, all this information is there in your notes. It's just using that and applying that from there. So I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions, please shout out. I'll be available on Teams. Thanks. Bye.